Well, y'all, if you are going out there and you're testing your product, I'm going to tell you, keep your costs low by keeping it simple. A lot of people, if they see that, someone like myself has, created a physical product and that, it's really high quality and all that, they're like, ooh, how did you get that? Can you give me the hookup on the card maker? And they haven't even tested their concept yet. And I want to say back all the way up and do some of the things that I did and, make your first investment a color printer if you don't have it, and a laminator, right? And take your show on the road. I actually had a friend do some prototyping for me with a 3D printer. I don't have direct access to a 3D printer. Bought some low cost, very low cost, like materials like this so that it could just be tested, right? I think I mentioned before, I went and dug up a few of the prototypes, but keeping things super simple because it's really about testing the concepts first and foremost. And so don't go directly to, I'm going to buy this, 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 and I'm going to get this printed, I'm going to get this manufactured, I'm going to do all that. Instead, do everything on the low for real and really see if what you have conceptually is a winner. And even be very straightforward with your audience. You know what? I'm here doing research right now. So we're going to do this activity. We're going to do this thing. And I'm here to collect feedback on what you like, what you dislike. And I think an audience actually really appreciates that. If you are doing research and you're letting them know that this is what I'm here for. And it's really important for you in that research part to really know who your target market is. So you got to know the difference. Who is your customer and who is your consumer? So like for me, my customer is actually teachers and schools. They're the ones that pay the money for the product. The students are the consumers. So bridging that gap between the things that the students love as well as what the teachers loved and saying, you know what, I have to be like Kicks. I have to make this something that is kid tested and parent approved or teacher approved, right? And so sort of satisfying both markets, knowing that the end is the student, if that is your target consumer, but then also having to make sure that you are meeting the needs, the curiosities, making things simple, clear, fun, and all that for whoever the main customer, paying customer is. And that took some work. I made some stuff that was super confusing to adults that kids actually had no problem making the leap between the gaps between my instructions, so to speak. Just test often and take notes. I began with Solving Time in 2015 in my classroom. Then I started taking it to conferences, like I said earlier. And then like literally wherever I have an audience, I'm testing another little concept. I got these higher quality dice and they're really small and I can have them in my pocket. I keep them in my pocket. And how I'm testing whether or not I take something like this format and make it really high quality was to just do a little short run on something small and literally just testing it with people, seeing what they say. Yep, that's what I got for you.